community's #1 source for all things Star Citizen.
And we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And welcome to INNverse the Verse. I did it again, I'm sorry.
Are we now recording?
Yes, we are recording now.
Woo!
Hi YouTube. I'm sorry. You missed all of like 5 seconds. It was really
Eris will never know about the wave.
Oh, it's coming.
My hair looks wrong. What? Well, yeah, okay. See, the names are missing from all the windows because GIMP decided, you know what, Windows 10, I hate you with all of my heart. And so I didn't realize this until like 10 minutes before we had to start. So, yeah. Yeah. Fast card demanded to wiggle. Yeah. So, hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are the Imperial News Network. Or some of them. With us today, I am your host.
We kicked out everybody else. Just us.
I am your host. The one, the only, Commander Cruisin' Tom, or CCT for short. I went full. I'm going full radio host.
Oh man.
With us this evening is the impeccable. I know I say that word a lot, but I really like that word. The impeccable Nakara. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
He is He is
I'm
the
much
one
more
in the
excited
top
now.
right. There's no names. They don't actually know until I tell them. Or if I address you specifically, Nakara, and then you start talking. But then
We could just deliberately confuse you.
Yeah, Shiver could just start talking, and then it would be horrible.
That sounds good.
Also joining us this evening is the mistress of fiction at INN, Miss Stormy Winters, in the bottom right. Hello.
Hi guys.
And also joining us, I need like the Space Jam music song. Because
I'm it's like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. the beginning of it, that's like when they're introducing the teams, that should be your theme song. For our special guest, Mr. Shiver Bathory. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Shiver is a long-time listener, first-time guest on INNverse the Verse.
I thought this was Celebrity Squares or something.
Yes, we're
Yeah,
we're
sorry,
about
you're
to
on the wrong show.
We're about to do trivia, and people are gonna win money.
Well,
No.
I'll have a
Yay,
plea. I'll have
money.
a plea, please, Bob.
I think Shiver just asked enough questions he eventually forced himself on. It's awesome.
Yep, this is what happened.
Your questions are not going to stop.
Yeah, so I didn't even post on Reddit. I should probably post to Twitter though. I'm not gonna post on Reddit, and that's okay.
I'm gonna post on Reddit.
No, because we have one live stream announcement per week, and I'm saving it.
All right. Oh yeah, there is something to save it for.
Yes,
you. Okay.
I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit, guys.
Sounds good.
We got some really cool INN news to talk about later today.
See, look how big his smile is. Look at his smile. Look at it.
Yes,
Look at it.
I'm very excited. Tweeting it out. There we go. We are live. That's how it goes. Okay.
There's a question for you in chat there, CCT.
Why should I answer his questions?
No, Hellcat1337 asks.
Oh, I saw Dolbeck
Did
ask
you
a
buy a
question.
glaive?
Oh, yeah, I bought a glaive.
And?
Because it's awesome. It's
And?
made. What else is there? It's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I refuse to answer Dolvak's question. It's very insulting. And that's why he's not on the show tonight. because he is a mean individual. The people on the YouTube, you're just gonna have to wonder. You're just gonna have to wonder what he asked. I'm not gonna tell you. I swear to God, if any of you say it, I'm gonna be very upset.
So, Dolvac asks.
No! No.
Do you use your natural talent on this show, or does it just artificially become a script? That was his question.
That would be weird. No, Dolvac. No.
Fastcard asks, when did CCT become blind to Hellcat 1337?
I'm just blind in general. That's just how it is.
Is that
And it makes me sad.
is that what the glasses are about?
Yeah. That's what they're for. I
got my eyes lasered to fix that.
I am like inches away from being legally blind, I think. Yep.
Good times.
Oh, you fools. Anyway, okay, so there's probably new people in here. I don't know. There could be. There's some names in here I don't recognize. Let me tell you what's up. Hi, we're the Imperial News Network. We talk about Star Citizen a whole lot.
Pretty much constantly.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what we do. We have a news website for that, and that's kind of what we're all about. This show, there it comes. We lost Stormy for a second there.
Yeah, she lives out in the sticks.
Yes.
Hey guys,
it makes cameras. Oh, mine's at work. Mine's at work. Anyway, we are the Imperial News Network. We're here. We have a normal podcast where we talk about Star Citizen's very serious. It's just very serious. I think Stormy's camera's like catching up with the stream. It recorded all the frames and then just like you moved in like super fast for like a second. You're like, oh god, I almost lost my headphones.
Oh man.
Hey, Dolvac says a normal podcast, also known as the good one. I'm also on that podcast, Dolvac. Okay, I just don't host it. That's why.
Okay, so we got a very important question here. Citizen Academy asks, "Huh? What's Star Citizen?"
Yeah. Well, see, we're not here to answer that question. If you don't know, then what are you doing with your life? Something's obviously wrong with you if you don't know what Star Citizen is. There's something inherently
When's it coming to
wrong with
Wii?
you.
2064. It's gonna be the Wii U.
The Wii U.
There
Anyway,
are some of us who are already standing there.
I was in the middle
of a
of
spaceship.
I was in the middle of introducing the show. We're already 10 minutes in.
Go for it.
We're here to answer your questions, whether it be about Star Citizen, about us, the Imperial News Network, and what we do. You can ask us. Seriously, you people don't really ask us much about what we do. We're interesting too, you know.
Ah, kind of.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, Hellcat1337 asks, any possibility of getting Pedro on stream in the coming months, especially before Squadron 42 release?
Getting Pedro.
Yeah, that's your job.
I
Jake.
would love to get a hold of Pedro. I do not have his contact information. So if one of you people out there has it, then email me or message me or do something. I would love that. 100%. Pedro, he is a mad genius.
Yep.
Yep.
Or just a genius. Either one.
I think
Okay.
I think you also have to be mad in order to be that level of genius.
Yeah, I suppose. That's fair. Yikian asks.
Yikian.
I think that's. I don't know if that's.
Is that
right.
the new person who said he was new? Yes. Yes.
Maybe. Question. According to the release windows given during Gamescom and taking delays into account, when do you expect Social Module, Star Marine, and AC 2.0 to come out? I'm going to give this to Jake.
Okay. The Social Module, I think, is going to come out September. I think it's gonna be delayed a couple weeks, but they're like, yeah, it's done. I think the only thing they have to do is finish the one shop that they didn't go in the demo, the clothing store, and then once that's done, it'll work. FPS probably October before CitizenCon, and AC 2.0 right after CitizenCon.
I completely agree with all of your assessments.
Yep. I should just ban Lego.
That would be interesting.
He just comes into the chat and says, "What's up, you memers? Are you guys dank or not?" And then says, "Bye, getting food." He's the worst mod of all time.
Are we dank? Of course we're dank.
Yeah.
Question from Dolvak. CCT, what do you think of the Wing Commander movie?
That's a loaded question. He knows. He knows. Dolvac, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the end of the show. I've never seen it. So, there's that. Get out of here, Dolvac.
Here's a good one.
Look at that little face. Look at his face. Okay, go ahead.
Here's one I can talk about for a while, if you guys want me to.
Do it.
One Winged Angel MS asks, what's the origin story for INN? Also, if you feel like answering, how did each of you get involved with Star Citizen and later INN?
I enjoy this story a lot. So
this is an interesting one. I was like absurdly active on the Star Citizen subreddit, and still am for the most part.
Yep.
And a fellow by the name of Wolf Larson noticed my insanity, and said, you know, hey, do you work for like a website or anything? And I said, no. And he then went, well, do you want to? I said, maybe. I'd actually been thinking about it at that point. Because there's stuff that I wanted to talk about that, first of all, I would write these gigantic long posts and then they would get lost because everything on Reddit flushes away about once a day. Uh-oh, we're offline.
Yeah. Why am I dropping? Hang on. I'm still recording, so this is all going in.
CCT, did you step on a cord?
Now, Domino's
I
has
did
a
not.
large $5.99 carry-out special.
Wow, you're getting
Feel
really
this
choppy
amazing?
over there.
You're going to need a ton.
Why am I hearing this?
You're getting extremely choppy.
I am?
Yeah, really, really bad.
Maybe my internet hiccuped. Am I still choppy?
Yeah, very.
You look like death.
Your camera's all pixelated.
Why?
There's like 4 pixels on your camera.
Oh, what the heck? Did I unplug?
Hello,
the...
Sarah. She's strategically maneuvering her camera.
What? Is it better yet?
I can't see your camera right now. Talk more.
Hello. Hello, hello.
better.
It's better.
Coming back?
Much better. You're
Yeah.
still pixely a little bit, but you're better.
Oh. Oh. There we go.
I don't see any backness though.
Hello. I think my internet just hiccuped, is what happened. Yeah, for some reason my bandwidth just went over donk-a-donk. Internet pooped. Hang on, guys. What are you forcing Nezakan to do? Resetting this.
It's because you were late, Eric. You just wrecked it.
Am I back?
Not even close.
I don't think so. No.
Why? All right,
I'm just getting Jake, on your camera. I'm just getting a loading thing, like a loading icon.
super dumb.
Oh, now you're just a picture.
Oh, why are you doing this? Is anybody there?
Oh my God, we're live.
Why am I muted? Cameras, they're coming up. There we go. I think I did it. I think I did it. Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody, we're back.
Oh my god, I don't know what happened. It just attacked me. Alright, can you hear us?
Internet just strangled
Are
him.
we good?
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
What is this world we've come back to?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Are we
very,
here?
very quickly. Very quickly.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for broadcasting the Domino's advertisement again to all of you. I don't know why it wouldn't mute it. Okay.
Oh
Alright.
my.
Continue, Nakara. Whatever you were saying.
Okay. So,
Am I recording? I'm
back to
recording.
the start of INN.
Oh yeah.
So,
Cool.
basically, Wolf Larson contacted me, said, "Hey, do you want to start a website?" Or he actually asked me if I wanted to join his website, which was Starship Crew Connector.
Which it still has.
which
Still a thing.
yeah, totally. and we sort of bandied back and forth, and we're like, "Nah, let's create a new thing." And it took us like 3 days, I think, and we went from 0 to live. And then we brought on Eris, like, instantly, and a whole crap ton of other people. And now we have, like, I think, what are we at? 930,000 people?
Yep. 945,000 people are members of the Imperial News Network.
Something like that.
We'll go chronologically, which means I'm next.
Yep.
Shortly after the Imperial News Network's inception in January, I messaged Sir Wolf Larson on Twitter, I think, or I sent him an email or something. I was asking him if he had anyone going to PAX East, which was the first week of March, because I want to meet up with them. Maybe I could help out. And he's like, no. We got no one going to PAX East. I'm like, I could do it. And so I did, and I managed, like, in the course of a week, I managed to set up not only me being at the event to live blog it, but also an interview with both Travis Day, the then senior producer at Cloud Imperium, and Kedron Gonzalez, who is the creative director at Ilphonic, because that is when they were talking about the FPS and showing a more finished product and demoing it for the first time at PAX. I'm one of the select few, probably the 300 people in the world, besides CIG employees, that has played the FPS portion of Star Citizen. And yeah, I've been doing it ever since. I'm here, posted the Twitch, because I don't know, they gave it to me because I asked. And that was a mistake. Here we are now. That was just the worst idea. Good job, Wolf. You ruined everything because you gave the Twitch to me.
Blame Wolf.
So, Sarah, you're
blame Wolf.
next.
Where are you? Are you above me or?
Yes, I'm above you.
You're
Right here?
directly
Okay.
above. Yep, there's the answer. To those listening to just the audio, Sarah just pointed at Nakara. Just said, yeah.
All his fault.
Yeah, it is.
They work together in real life.
And? Is that all you're going to say? All my fault?
That's it?
Well, you showed me the initial Kickstarter, and then I really didn't follow it until it got into the hangar phase. And then when the hangar phase came out, you showed me that. You said, "Oh, this is all cool," and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of intriguing." And then I ended up submitting a story to David for fiction submission, and he actually liked it. So that brought me on board as an outside writer, and then when I had finished writing my second piece and submitted that, I was brought on board as a writer and then eventually director of fiction from there.
Because Eris didn't want to do it anymore because, my goodness, he has too many hats. He needed to take off one of the hats.
It's too much to do.
And because the lady below me is a fantastic writer.
Yes. She is the best of us. That is why we appointed her the director of fiction.
Yep. Yes.
Shiver, how did you end up here today?
Yes, that's a very good question. Shiver. Go for it, man.
Well, the other day I was asked if I wanted to be on the stream, and I just said yeah, and so here I am.
That's
Shiver's one of
And they
our
all lived
homies.
happily ever after, apart from CCT's internet.
Yep. My internet just is grumpy all the time.
But there's no story of interest whatsoever behind me getting behind Star Citizen. I just went out and bought it. But if you want to hear that boring story, go on the INN website and look on their podcast.
Yeah.
Yep, it's there. Also, this week's podcast is a good one. Like, it's one of my favorite podcasts, actually. Because it's just us just like hype out of our mouths.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, I'm still hyped from Friday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm ever coming down.
Look at the title of this stream right now. The hype stops for no one. No one.
Gamescom is dead. It's dead.
That has
it's not
a
coming
hidden-
back. It's dead. It's all about CitizenCon now. Gamescom
true.
is dead.
It's true.
It's done.
Citizen
Hey,
Con
guys,
hype
Living
now.
in past.
Citizen Con is in less than 8 weeks.
Yep. It's gonna. We're doing it all over again, people.
Squadron 42, baby. It's
Yep.
all about
But
Squadron 42.
the title has a hidden double meaning, and I will get to that later.
Oh yeah.
The hype stops for no one, not even INN.
Yep. Okay, well let's see if we can answer some questions, shall we?
Questions. They haven't asked any questions. What are you doing? I know. Nezucan did.
Hellcat1337 question: Stormy, have you considered submitting a series for Jump Point?
You should do it.
I haven't. No.
We should set that up.
Yep. I'll bug Ben.
Who will
I
bug
enjoy-
David Ladyman?
I enjoy bugging Ben for some reason. Ben, if you're watching this, I enjoy talking to you a lot.
CCT is our resident CIG bugger person.
I have lots of their emails. I have some of their phone numbers.
Little creepy.
Yes.
I irritate them.
Do they know you have the? Do they know this?
Yes, they gave it to me freely.
Of
No,
their
but
own accord, and were
as
not
far
forced
as-
in any way.
they were not under duress. No.
Well, I would hope. You know, the men were wearing men's clothes, and the ladies were wearing ladies' clothes.
Okay, question from Nezucan.
Yeah.
What were your initial thoughts about Shroud of the Avatar game and the Kickstarter bump deal from Star Citizen, which was the crossbow / polearm?
What?
Come on, CCT, catch up.
What?
Okay, did you guys? First of all, CCT, did you see the Shroud of the Avatar cross promotion?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on it? You must have some thoughts. Do you have thoughts?
No.
Oh, it's a problem.
I don't have thoughts. You know this. Everybody knows this. I just ramble into a camera every week, sometimes more than once.
Sometimes you stream it.
Sometimes I stream it, sometimes I record it, sometimes I do neither.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. I like how you
For the
checked
second-
first as well. Yeah.
For the second time. I almost missed it twice. When we came back, and then this is gonna be a fun episode to edit, guys. It's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be great.
There are those of us that this is a highlight for our week until ATV comes out.
Well,
And then there's this week we've just got CCT going, I'm really sorry, everyone.
well, I
Press
think
the record button.
well, I think ATV is gonna be a highlight of my week this week.
Why is that,
Questions.
CCT?
Questions.
And we're back to deflecting.
See,
Oh,
and
man.
Dolvac's not making it any easier.
Yeah, sure he is.
Fastcar asks, in your opinions, who do you think won the costume contest? I did. I won the costume contest. I was wearing nothing during that stream. No, I was at work. That would have been funny, though.
I think the guy with the 2 handguns
Yes.
and the crazy mask.
Not the guy who was with him, because he literally had Nerf
Yeah, no.
darts. He had Nerf darts taped to him. No. I'm sorry. Okay, there's a good question. Fire Spikes asks me, what goes into preparing for a stream? Well, Fire Spikes, let me tell you, it's a difficult job. Only because I am lazy and I also don't know Photoshop. So, basically, what I have to do is I have to wrangle these people together. Usually the day before, sometimes the minute before.
True?
Fact. Then I take this overlay that doesn't have any names on it at the moment and put names on it, but GIMP hates Windows 10. I need to update it or do something. Or I'm working on a different solution that'll make things a lot easier for me later. But then that's it. Well, the majority of the prep work is really like I had to do it once and like making sure all the transitions are smooth, everything else is smooth. And then if I'm doing anything fancy, I have to prepare that and set it all up in XSplit. XSplit makes things really, really easy. So shout out to XSplit, I guess. I like sending out shout outs. I've realized this. I did like 3 in the podcast this week.
Shout out to shout outs.
Shout out to shout outs. 100%.
Okay.
Thank
We have
you.
a question. We have several questions.
Several questions. There we go.
I'm going to go with One Winged Angel MS
Stop it,
says,
Rolf!
what sort of relationship does INN have with CIG? Do you communicate closely? They certainly seem to appreciate the contributions you make to improving the Star Citizen community.
I could probably
well-
best answer that question.
Yeah, you take that one, CCT. We've all had those interactions,
so-
but you had the most.
We don't really have like a formal relationship with them. Like, okay, full disclosure, we're not in any way, shape, or form paid by CIG to do anything that we do.
I wish we were.
I wish we were. Like, our life goals is to probably work for them. Or, yeah. I have contacts with a lot of them. Like, I've obviously spoken to Ben and Alyssa. Alyssa is the best. I'm going to say it again. I said it on the podcast. I'm saying it again. Alyssa is the best. She keeps all of the things away from you people, and you call her Darth Alyssa. But
She calls herself Darth Alyssa.
Yeah, that's very true. She is the best. She's
incredible.
she kind of goes out of her way as much as she possibly can to like get us
CC.
information and help us out, and like even when she can't, she's accommodating, and it's great. She is the best. But yeah, that's about it. Like, I bug them about interviews, and they tell me wait until after Gamescom, and then I bugged them again. So we'll see what happens.
CCT, I have no stream and everybody's frozen.
I lost your camera. Turn off your camera.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Dolbeck, when Dolbeck reminded me when Jenny Varner was a community manager at CIG, we actually had a small little arrangement with her to provide her with our Reverse the Verse notes that we do every week, so she could do the RTV recap on Saturdays. But that has since stopped because I don't think they know what they want to do with that segment anymore after she left. I think they want to flush it out more. It's not just random quotes from our notes. But yeah, so she helped us out quite a bit. And shout out to Jenny. More shout outs. Just endless shout outs. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your camera, Nakara.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Oh, at least it's now a spinning circle instead of just being frozen.
Indeed.
If we answer Fire Spike's question, does that make it a question?
I was gonna compound that further, but I can't think of a clever way to do it. Ram's Head Hammer asks what happened with Jenny Varner. The only thing that we know is that she left.
She's dead.
Yes.
She's not coming back. She's dead.
No. She has moved on from CIG, and that's all we really know. It's her business and CIG's business, not any of ours. We are not a tabloid. Okay.
We're trying not to be a tabloid.
We're not a tabloid.
We're not a tabloid.
We're not a tabloid.
Must resist tasteless jokes.
VCQBR says hello. Hello, VCQBR. You were the man who gave away a hanger flare to a random person. So yeah, you're a cool dude. I approve of your existence.
Okay, unfortunately, can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot seem to fix my camera without hanging up the call, so...
I mean, you could
don't
do
know what
that
to do.
and reconnect.
Alright, do you want me to
try
do
that?
that?
I'm going to standby screen. Boom!
Okay.
All right, well, we'll bring... You can hear us talk about things. Oh, boy! Okay, well, they hung up the call, so it's only me. It's only my voice. That's all you can hear. Hello.
Hello, can you see me?
Oh, boy. They might not be able to see me.
I got Stormy.
Yep.
I can see myself.
I do not see you.
I cannot see anyone else. That's
Hang on, guys.
What the hell's wrong?
So I guess me and Shiver will host now.
Here, I'll try hosting it one more time.
Okay, cool.
It's the Stormy.
Stand by, guys. You're gonna get only me for just a few seconds while I restart this. I know you can't see anyone. Shiver's here. Sarah's
Why
here.
does mine work? I'm miles away.
Is someone using the internet in your home?
Mine? No.
Yes. I don't
Nope.
know. You're gonna be a spinny wheel for a little bit.
I could also reboot and join the call in a second. Would that work?
Possibly. Hang on. You guys are about to see my face for a second. It's gonna be weird. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello.
We're used to seeing your weird face.
I am removing
I'll be
this.
right back.
Going back to the standby screen. Let me see. Nope. Alright.
I'll be right back.
I am going to have to stop the stream for a moment. Guys, we're going to try this one more time. If this doesn't work, then we'll make do. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Stop. Recording.
I think this is a very interesting show.
It is. Made everything interesting.
It's very suspenseful.
Coming back. Coming back. Hello.
We're live now.
Are we live? Can you hear us?
We can't turn into our normal lizard
Can
selves
you hear
yet.
us? Yell at me if you can hear me. In the chat,
Hello,
please.
everyone. How are you?
Eric is merely a spinning wheel. There we go. Boom. We're back. I'm gonna replace you with a hype train, Eric.
Sounds good.
Oh!
There you are.
Poof! Magic!
Oh, there we go.
Magic.
The hype train did it.
It's all about the hype train.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you for the 10 viewers that stuck with us.
Dolvac said, are you going a bit longer?
Yes.
Because of technical problems? Yes, absolutely.
Those 10 viewers were also Galactic Inquiry viewers, I bet.
No, there's more than 10 in here.
Oh, I'm seeing 10. That's all.
Okay.
Oh my.
All right, we're
God.
good. We're good. All right, you know what? Before everything goes horribly wrong again, I'm just gonna get it over with.
Yes, dude, get it over with.
All right,
on.
everybody.
CCT was Red 1.
Yep, it's true.
What's the truth?
Guys,
It's
are
the truth.
you ready for an announcement? I'm gonna wait until you respond in the chat before I actually announce the announcement.
So
No,
hope
I
they
announced
stay
the
silent
announcement
now.
before I announce. Yep. Are you ready, fools? Okay. All right. So, if any of you listen to the podcast, you might be well aware of what's going on this week. But you might not know all the details. So, on Friday, on Thursday, please tune in to your local Around the Verse episode for it will be announced on said episode, and I wanted to tell you guys first because you guys are the best. We are going to be hosted right after RTV. We are doing a special 2-hour INNverse the Verse. We lost Eric. He's gone. Look at that
It was
fish.
too much.
Hello.
He's dead. Oh, too soon.
We have a
I'm
picture
here.
of your
I'm
fish.
just... Oh, sweet, nice.
Okay.
That's perfect. We'll just do that. Let's go with that.
Yep. Okay, so I am not getting married again. I only did that the one time.
Does she know?
No, we are being hosted. We are being hosted by CIG. We're doing a 2-hour special of INNverse the Verse right here, twitch.tv/INNlive, or you could go to twitch.tv/CIG community and you would see the same show. And then after that, on that show, we are going to be giving away a Super Hornet. I am not
And
sure.
Who gave us
Wait!
a Super Hornet to give away?
I'm getting there.
Come on!
I'm getting there. I don't know what I'm gonna make you do to win the Super Hornet, but you know how it goes. You know how my giveaways go.
Suggestions on how to win the Super Hornet, and then the best suggestion should probably say, I suggested they do that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Anyway, then after the 2-hour episode of INNverse the Verse, we actually, if you guys want to message me, if you guys want to come join us for some Arena Commander shenanigans, we'll probably screw around in Free Flight. We'll probably do some Aurora racing. If you guys want to hop in on that, please send me a message. I would love to have you on the show. And we're going to do that for a couple hours. And then we are going to do what I said we were going to do last week. All of us are going to gather in one big kumbaya. You're going to turn on your Netflix or your DVD player, whatever you have, with your very own copy of Wing Commander. And we are going to all watch it together. And it's going to be a good time.
Yes, we will.
However, what I didn't tell you is we are going to have 2 special guests. Well, actually 3. I almost forgot my wife. My wife is the first special guest. She's going to be joining us.
She's the
She'll
specialist
be
guest.
thrilled.
She's the specialist guest. The second special guest is our fearless commander, Wolf Larson.
Woo!
And the third special guest is none other than Ben Lesnick. Ben Lesnick will be joining us watching Wing Commander. He's going to be giving us all the trivia. He's going to bring props and toys from Wing Commander to show us. It's going to be a wonderful time. So please join us. And so let me give you the times for that as well. So immediately after Reverse the Verse, we're gonna have our special INNverse the Verse, the 2-hour. That's gonna be at noon CIG time, Pacific time. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Because it's at
That's
11.
the one.
Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna do Arena Commander for a while, and then we'll probably take a break for a little bit. That's gonna be all day, and then we'll probably take a break for about an hour or so when Wolf gets here, and we're gonna get pizza and beer. I'm gonna move my whole setup around so we can watch this thing. And then the movie with Ben Lesnick is going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so typical INNverse time, except this Friday, the 14th. In case you forget all of that, one, Ben is going to be announcing this on Around the Verse this week. Yeah. Two,
See the smile? There's the smile.
yes, I am.
Told you about the smile.
I
Look
am
at the
beyond
smile.
ecstatic right now. Two, I'm gonna put a post up about it on Friday morning, probably around 9 a.m. Eastern. So look out for that. It'll be on INN. It'll be on Reddit. It'll be on everywhere. So you can't miss it. If you miss it, it's your fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault. But yeah, we're going to be streaming all day. It's going to be a good time. I would love it if all of you joined us for the whole day. You guys are the best. You make me my heart makes me swell. My heart makes me swell. That's what I said.
Speaking of your heart swelling, what did you think of the Gamescom demo, Jake?
Oh. Shout out to Ben.
Yes, shout out to Ben. Always shout out to Ben.
Always
Ben's
shout out to
amazing.
Ben.
I actually wrote out his title yesterday.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty impressive.
It's going to be called. I got this is Ben approved. He's gonna call it this on the Around the Verse. It's going to be called Wing Commander with Ben Lesnick, and I'm going to type it.
It's
He
going to
knows
be.
I exist.
Yep. I took your suggestion, Shiver. That's gonna be that right there.
Just picture him on the day getting ready. You know,
So-
because that man loves his wing commander, doesn't he?
Yes, Ketchup Ninja, you're watching the movie with Ben. Yeah.
He's going to get all his stuff
He's gonna
together.
be right here in one of these squares.
He knows everything about that movie. He's going to sit there. He's probably got some sort of loads of memorabilia, and his wife's just going to look at him and go, "You're going to watch that goddamn movie again, aren't you?" Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like something Alexis would say.
So we have a question. Can I answer the question?
Sure, do it.
Wicked. Hellcat1337 asks, "What is the next concept ship?" Now, this isn't a particularly exciting one because there are a lot of people in INN that love science and research. And the next concept ship is the MISC Endeavour research platform, which is 200 meters long.
It's probably going to be like $500. I will not be buying one.
Which wave is that now? Is that 3 or 4 now we're on?
This is almost the end of Wave 4.
Quattro.
They do expect to have, there'll be a 5th wave apparently this fall. They're going to be doing more stretch goals.
Yep. I just want my Prowler.
Oh, that's good. Fire spikes with the Endeavour.
I have a question.
I want my Prowler.
I have a question for all of our viewers. What kind of ship do you want to see as a new concept ship?
The Prowler.
No, one that hasn't been announced.
The Prowler. I want it. The Prowler, please.
No,
Please.
you don't get it. I'm sorry. Question from Hellcat1337 because, well, why not? Do you think future modular remakes of the Freelancer will get LTI? No.
The base hulls? He means like the base hulls, like the Retaliator.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's an interesting question.
maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a solid maybe. I don't know.
A hard maybe.
They kind of set the standard with the Retaliator, so I'm not really sure.
It's a bit of a fair compromise because without tally, if you melt down what you've got to exchange up to something with LTI, you've got to give them an extra. What is it? $50?
Apparently my wife is watching.
Uh-oh.
Hi, wife. She's home. She didn't even tell me that she's home.
You are so goddamn well divorced.
Okay. if that's all it took, then it would have happened a long time ago.
Question from Jiro Sin. At 0.2C, it will take about 41 hours to get across the large map. Do you think there are faster ways to get across the map than Quantum? Jiro Sin, I'm not sure. Can you clarify that? Because the map in the Gamescom demo would actually only take 0.05 seconds to cross at actual 0.2C.
And Matt Sherman clarified that the quantum drive that we saw was not full 0.2C because there is acceleration and deceleration.
Sweet. That's actually a question I was really interested in.
Yep. Fastcar asked when CCC says wife, he means waifu, right? Correct. 100% correct.
I got a question.
Ooh, go Skipper.
You know, I've been sitting here all bloody night. Goddamn stream goes off. So who are you hoping to see actor-wise in Squadron 42?
Oh, that's an easy one for me, but I'm going to go with Sarah first.
Whoa. Sorry?
Oh, she's not even paying attention.
Questions
Good
either.
reveal.
I heard some of the question, but because of my Styx internet, it just kind of went at the end. So
Who do you want to see in Squadron 42?
In terms of cast.
Yeah.
cast. As in who did the live action shoot?
Yes.
Probably Sandy.
Oh, she's in it, so that's a good choice. For me, I'm thinking, well, we heard the rumors about Mark Hamill, but I'm not going to go that direction. I'm going to go with Nathan Fillion. That's the one I really want.
That would be exciting.
Yes, very.
Andy Serkis,
And
please.
what do you think, CCT?
Andy Serkis. Please.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
As a Vandal.
It was his company, or is his company.
Only as Vandal.
Yes.
Does no one remember Malcolm McDowell? The man killed Captain Kirk. Come on.
Sorry.
And he was Admiral Tolwyn as well, but
Yeah, he's been in kind of everything.
he's amazing.
Yep. We're not getting any
Clinticus asked, "Is anyone else's video not working?" I am not only streaming, I am also watching the stream. So, I think that is your internet, my friend.
Everything seems to be working here in terms of video, except for mine in the top right,
Yep.
which dropped out for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Everything else is working.
In
great.
terms of, well, he's talking about like the stream video.
Yeah.
So what do you all think of the new sounds now that they've switched over to WYs?
Oh my god. They're so good. I played Arena Commander for the first time in a long time this past weekend. And I was just blown away.
Vandal ships.
I was blown away. And you think I was blown away by what's in there now, and they're like, yeah, that's shit. We just barely managed to get all the sounds working again. Now we can do the really cool stuff, and I am amazed.
Yep. All right.
Or is it just wise?
We got
Sorry.
about 5 to 10 minutes, so give us more questions. Citizen Academy, Do you all think Chris Roberts has aged more than typical during Star Citizen's development? That's not a very nice question. I mean, he's like mid-40s. He's going over the hump. He looks like he's aging because...
I can understand the question, though. Like, I can understand the logical stream of where he's going, because stress does age you. So I think he's been under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress. So I can see it happening.
To be entirely honest, it has been 3 years. He does look older. I mean, that's not exactly shocking or anything. I almost think it's kind of like being the president in a very small way. You look how much Barack Obama has aged, you know.
I'm doing some
Funny
movie
thing,
magic
Eric,
here.
is that's exactly what I was thinking as well.
Yeah.
I'm doing some movie magic here.
Ooh, I like movie magic.
I'm trying to fix... There we go. That's a little better.
So, Nezakan asks... Actually, I want to answer Fastcards first. Fastcard, do you think somewhere down the line CIG will offer in-game wedding services? Given their dedication to realism and immersion, absolutely. It happens in other games, so I think so. Question from Nezakan: Aquila pros and cons versus the Phoenix. The Aquila is better because it's better.
Whoa! No, there's no hot tub on the Aquila.
Yeah, but it has the nice looking cockpit, so it wins.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a hype train. I like hype trains.
Nakara is now a hype train.
That kind of is, that defines me quite nicely, actually.
Like, okay, are we really talking about Chris Roberts' appearance in the chat? For real?
Yes,
Come on,
we
guys. Come on, guys.
Oh, there's a good question. Fire Spikes, how would people who wish to contribute to INN do so, and what requirements would need to be met? I know, but others don't.
Let me get the link.
Ooh, there's a link.
There is the link.
Feed them a link.
It is... Boom. There we go. imperialnews.network/get-involved. It should really just be get involved.
It's get hyphen involved.
But the no hyphens.
Hyphen.
No.
Don't discriminate against the hyphen.
I don't like the
Yeah.
hyphen.
They'll put
I
you to
don't
court
like
these
it.
days.
I don't like it. It's very true.
Oh, man. Okay, we need more questions.
Yep.
Give us questions.
One more long question or two short questions.
By the way,
I'm pretty sure.
It's one of my favorites. It's an amazing ship.
Nezakan, is there an INN forums? As
Nope.
far as I know, no, not yet.
Nope. We're toying with the idea, but no promises.
And I mean, yeah, it's on the back burner if anything.
Yeah, we got enough crap right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Guys,
Can I answer Yukian's
there's a lot of
question?
there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
I want to answer Yukian's questions. The question with, do you get it if you times 6 by 9?
What is the
No
meaning
one's
of
read the
life?
books.
Yes,
Oh,
that is in fact what happens.
Love
It's
those
the
books.
answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Bloody dolphins.
Yep. I know that whole song by heart.
There's a
The whole
song.
thing. Have you not seen the movie?
The
It's not-
American.
okay.
movie.
Yeah, it's not great.
No. No.
so
But
Aqualung
it has Martin Freeman in it, and he's awesome.
Aqualung01 asks, question: we have a solid idea of what features will be in on release, but what features do you speculate would be in the first expansion pack?
Well,
So they're gonna go ahead, CCD.
there's not really going to be an expansion pack.
Actually, I don't think that's true.
Well, I thought they said they were just going to continually update the PU, and then they're going to add story content, which is what we would pay for.
But yeah, but that'd probably be an expansion pack.
Oh, so
See?
it would update the PU for everybody, but the people who pay for it get the story.
Yeah, because what it
Like
sounds
WoW?
like to me, what it sounds like to me is like because they want to make the other races playable at some point, and I think those are going to be the big expansions. And then so all of the content would be unlocked, but then to actually play as a character, you'd have to.
Do you see them doing that? Like, you are, let's say, a Jean. You start off now in Jean space, so they've got to fully flesh out Jean space with the Jean expansion.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And a full single player story as well for the Jean.
But
That's
who knows?
But I mean, yeah, exactly. This game is going to go on forever. So, okay, so
One more question.
Ketchup Ninja asks, "What are the approximate size of the station we saw in the reveal?"
Which one? There's 2 of them.
There are 2. The one that they're actually on, they said, was several kilometers long. I think.
I don't think you can explore all kilometers.
No,
There's
not
probably
yet.
very
Anyway.
small amounts of the station that is actual for human use. Words in English.
Jirasin, please apply. Oh my! All right, so that's it.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining
Yes.
us this evening.
This was fun. I'm a hype train.
Yes. The car is a hype train. Again, as a reminder, Friday, come on over. We're going to be starting up the happiness at noon Pacific, and it's going to be a good time. Again, just keep an eye on INN. We're going to have all of it up there. Keep an eye out on Around the Verse. It's probably going to be on there. Yeah, and come by for that because you might win a Super Hornet.
Yes.
Super Hornets are
cool.
nice. Shout
Yeah,
out to CIG for giving us Super Hornets giveaway. We're also
Yeah.
going to give away some coasters, apparently. So,
Well, it's Eris. He's
yeah,
yes,
Eris
we
is
are.
going to be here, so obviously there will be coasters.
So you could say you're running some competitions.
Oh. That was painful.
There was no Eris
like it.
this week. Someone had to.
Fill in.
Oh,
let's go
no! All right. See, I'm starting the outro music now.
These puns are inclusive in the street.
Guys, you are the best.
We love
Thank you
you.
for putting up with these weirdos and their puns.
Yeah, you never make any puns.
It makes too much noise up there.
I hope
wish
you
you
all
could
have a
have my
wonderful
house.
evening. I hope to see you all this weekend. Goodbye, everybody. We love you.